We're streaming now. Let's make sure it all goes through. Guess who's back again? Get like a little bit excited and then I get a bit nervous when it actually comes to starting the stream. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, we're all good to go. Welcome everyone. Hope you're all well. What day is it? Thursday? Wednesday? It's Wednesday today. So it's back at it with another little stream, back with the Grizzleheim. Got it all loaded up again on Wizard101 for the references. Just go from where we went off last time. I was doing the like arena area, and now I was like deciding whether to like get the base stuff of everywhere done and then go into detail, or just focus on like a section at a time, like get the detail done and then move on to the next bit. And I quite like getting that detail in straight away because I feel like I've got the layout pretty much there. I know it's not like 100% bang on with Grizzleheim, but it's like mostly there, close enough for you to like recognise that it is Grizzleheim. So I think what I'd like to do from now on is just kind of just go around where I've started to put assets in, make it look nice, do at the front of here, so make all this like entrance area look really nice and inviting, along with the Grizzleheim references, make sure it looks proper like Wizard101 inspired, and then we'll move on into here, get all this done, get the markets, have like actual props in there as well, they all sell different things, get all the foliage in there, and then we'll branch out, move on like the left side or the right side first. The only thing I've not been able to find is a nice bridge at the minute. Did have an idea, I don't know if you're able to dull down realistic looking assets to low poly. It sounds more plausible than doing it the other way around, from low poly to realistic, because if I could do that, I do have assets that we could use for a bridge, but at the minute I don't think I'll be over there by the end of this stream, so it's just still a nice placeholder at the minute. So yeah, I'm going to kind of make my way around here, making it look nice, add some foliage, grass. I've got obviously Wizard101 up here, just for an idea if I get a little bit stuck on like what things are going on in Wizard101. But yeah, let's get going. So this is literally quite a plain area at the minute, but we can make that look better. I feel like the trees and the bushes just kind of blend in well. Like there's a lot of ways you can run around here. We can still do that for like this, if they wanted to like run around the back of here, that's still possible. We can leave it open. Like it makes sense having this open anyway, because like someone looks like they would be working on this little area with the fishing stuff, so it's absolutely fine. Maybe we can have like little fences going off here, or smooth all this around here. So yeah, just gonna keep adding details to stuff now, try and make what we've done so far look nice. Let me just pick the landscape that I want to work on. Landscape 4. Might rename them quickly as well. Might even bring that out ever so slightly. Don't see the problem with that. And then just quickly paint the side of that as a cliff. Lovely. Top of that is grass, and as we know, the grass can't go vertical, so I can be nice and close up to the edge of these walls and not worry about that. So yeah, I think my aim for the minute will be to have a nice entrance bit, like nice first view of Grizzleheim. I know obviously when you spawn in on the game, I think you spawn in like down here by the boat, obviously makes sense. But for like when people take screenshots of the actual area, I feel like they'll take screenshots from like the point here, a bit in the middle where everything is. So we'll stick to that. Just quickly smooth that down, make that look nice. Sweet. So this house is alright. Do you want to give this house a bit more space? Maybe just a little bit, and then we'll just work with what space we've got there. Probably a bit more grass coming around the front of it. Because this on here, it's just a regular house. I know there's like a broom on the front, but we can make it a bit more interesting than that. So we'll just add some general props to it, I think. Is that flat enough around the back? And then dull that down to like 200 instead. And that's like a nice little ramp round to here still. I might actually ramp that just ever so slightly. That's going to be huge, isn't it? Try that. And then we might be able to just smooth off that instead. Nah, come on. Ramp that to that. Literally just need to like click it rather than like hold it down for it. Hell yeah. That's alright, isn't it? This is the closest thing I'll ever get to like real life sculpting. So yeah, might turn the house ever so slightly as well, have it a bit like facing towards the campfire a little bit more. It's definitely in the floor, yeah. We could have some props on the front here. What could we have? Not the wood. Like barrels. We could actually have probably the broom as well if we wanted to as well. Maybe a crate would look good. Either a crate or like a bench or something. What would you find at the front of like a Viking home normally? We could put a helmet on there. That might be interesting. I know there's a lot of the horns in the Grizzleheim, so let's have that on the top. Maybe a sack next to it as well. Push it back towards the... yeah. So it looks like it's kind of like leaning against the house. Does that look like it's clipping at all? Pull it out slightly. Yeah, awesome. Let's keep going with this then. Could even have the skull deer on the front maybe as like a little symbol to the house. Tavern table, nah. Troughs, I've already got a well somewhere, but that's fine. We'll have a look at some other props. Or maybe put some hay down like over here. Just put that there for like references for now. And then see if we can find some more different props. More different what? Treasure chest, signboards. What signboards have we got? Ah. Tell you what, that might be useful for like this area, because we can have like a fish prop board. The light is a bit rubbish over here, isn't it? Maybe just for now. Just do that for now, because I'm not doing any like point lined in just yet. Just using the main lined in system at the minute. There we are, so we can use like this sort of signage for fish. Look at that. Put that on there. Let's turn a bit more. Yep. That's pretty cool. Put the same on, I might use like a standing up one instead for this one. Would you have that? Come here. You should have that doing that instead, so it's like part of the decking area. I don't know if I can cover this whole... Yeah, it's pretty much covered in it. It just needs to turn a bit more. Turn like that. That's actually the pillar, I think. No, that's alright. Does that look alright? I think that looks alright. So yeah, that's just a little thing to do over there. Signboard, so what else have we got? Fences, flags, library, lights, pots, ropes. These little banners might be interesting. Bit of bunting. Rope cloth. Ah. Someone's hanging their clothes out. I need to uphold them when I... Oh my god, that's huge. That's huge. I do actually want it in, but it's huge. There's like a small one. There we go, that's better. Tie it onto like the banister of that. That seems realistic. I might actually test to see how high that is compared to my Unreal character. Because then it actually, like if I had my character here, how high would you realistically reach? Like that's kind of bang on, isn't it? So anywhere around there. So we'll like do that. How far this way can it go? Like that. And then all we need then is like a little pillar on this side. So props. Would it have been the fences or wood? There's a dock pole which I don't think is right or suitable. What else have we got? If not, we'll make it work. I'm guessing it's like meant to go between two buildings maybe, but I don't think it has to, personally. Just make this a bit smaller. I don't see what's wrong with that. Pull that down to about there. It's already like touching it as well. Brill. And then, yeah, that's like it's sort of like the back door area. I'm not going to put a trough there. That seems a bit silly. It's only a small little house, so maybe a shovel. Should we get the shovel there? And then that can be our little reference to the Grizzleheim house. Maybe lean back a bit more. Ooh dear, is that even touching? I think so. Bear with me a sec, guys. Ugh. Didn't want you guys to hear that. I'm also suffering that New Year flu, whatever's going around, so that's fun. So just have a few of these on the back of here. If not, I'll have like bushes and stuff, but maybe I'll like fill this area with like bushes and maybe a tree going off the edge. Would they want a table around here? Is the landscape alright around here? Yeah, that's alright. Like a little table. Now that'll be useful. Once you close the door and fold them up, bang bang. I'm actually thinking about how this house would work. Oh well. Right, let's grab some of these bushes then. They can also have mushrooms around the back maybe. And then I want like a nice tree, I think. Ooh. that kind of like hangs over the front way, well, over the edge. Let's find that in the assets, see if we can't find a tree that looks more ideal for it. Probably not. See, like these trees, I know these trees are absolutely huge. One of them is anyway. No, you're fine. That's just fat, man. I'm not sure about that at all. Where was that thin one? Can I make that thinner? And then make that kind of hang. Right. Make that look okay. Ooh, maybe that's a bit too much. Maybe a bit like wider. Would be nice to have like the curve. Where's the? It's there, isn't it? Right. I wouldn't say that looks. Okay, it's going into the house, so. Few more rotations, something like that. I wouldn't say that looks too dodgy. Like that's just the way the trees grow in to make space, and then we can put some bushes around the bottom. Pull that out there, duplicate it. Then we have some like mushrooms going on around here somewhere, maybe some of the where to end these bushes. Do it there and then do the mushrooms, you reckon? Maybe. Let's get both of these and can have a little mixture of mushrooms. Let's put that down there. Oops. Put that around there. It's fair, the ambience of Grizzleheim in the background is quite nice. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Sorry if you can't. About might get like a load of little mini these red ones. Like draw that out. What's the size of that? Let's lock that and do it as 0.1, maybe 0.2. Yeah, and then we'll literally just go like bang, bang. Just got to keep turning them. Make sure they're a bit random. Might have to do a bit more to them as well. Make some like ever so slightly bigger, so slightly smaller. So I think they're hovering as well. Yeah. Trying to do it without using unlit mode because it makes it look a bit ugly using it unlit mode. I need to lower my camera down though. Sort of like that's a bit more manageable. Let's do like 0.22. 0.19. Feel like that needs to move out more there. Oh. So many little things to do. Nice little mushroom patch there now. And then yeah, we'll get some like maybe the flowers, pink ones. See if I can grab them from here. Whee! Bring them up to here. Ah, so hard to grab. And then, nah, we'll do the one. Move them over towards the mushrooms. All mixed in, and then we'll get another bush. Make that smaller though. Maybe make it short, but then a bit wider. Something like that. I don't know if I want to cover all around here with bushes as well, or I might just do that with grass. Because I don't know if I want to keep this section nice and open. Could have like fences maybe going around. That'd be alright. No, they don't do that at all here. The only sort of fence is in the fortress, and it's the fortress itself. But we can do some changes. That's all fine. I have the high ground. Let's go. I have to do that at some point on the inside there. Should we have like a little bush just by the stairs there, maybe. Something like that. And then let's go to our foliage. This should already be, yeah, all the settings are there. Something like that. That. Yeah, that's it. Get one on the corner as well. And then maybe around the back of here. Yeah, awesome. Not there. You guys let me know what you think at any time. Do you think something should be removed? If you think something's not quite right, something needs changing, might do some more mushrooms on this side of it. Do like 5 over here, just so it doesn't look like it's only growing in that little one spot for no reason. And then we'll change you to like 0.3, 0.23, 0.26, nah, 0.18. Like so, when you're trying to be random, because you gotta be like on it as well. It's gotta be precise but random, but not too precise, because if it looks too precise, then it doesn't look random. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm missing the bit of grass coming out of the bushes. So what I did here, I had these coming out, because it was quite nice to like kind of grow within the bushes to make them a bit more interesting than just little leaves. So if we can add these to here, might have to just like shorten them a little bit. Yeah, oops. Angle them as well. That's like it's a little bit too high, I think. Yeah, that's alright. And then I'll do like another little one around here, like front. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Tricks coming in. So you watched the video. Appreciate that. I'm hoping to get this done in like the next couple of weeks, and then I want to move on to another area. So I'm thinking something in Wizard City, something either like Triton Avenue or Haunted Cave maybe. Or as someone mentioned on Reddit, to do Bartleby's entrance to like the spiral door. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's too big. That's too big. So I thought the spiral door might be a nice idea, but I feel like I'd have to find someone who could create the recreate the asset, maybe. Because yeah, it's a pretty small area. I know it's quite a an iconic part of the Wizard City. But I also feel like doing something like Triton Avenue or the Haunted Cave or Unicorn Way. One, I can make it realistic because I've got realistic assets I can use for that. And two, like it's even it'll be nostalgic for people who wasn't able to pay to go past any of the walls, so even they will like hopefully be able to understand it as well. Not understand it, but like appreciate it. Yeah, maybe a little one in this little bush as well. Doing the fences might take a bit long, but I think it will help with this area. Is there any like little nice plants I could put around here, just next to this bush, rather than the little flowers? Like, the mushrooms are alright. Maybe something like these, maybe. Let's have a look at these. The yellow. There is a bit of red. Yellow or red? I feel like I've got a bit of red now, so maybe the yellow will look a bit nice compared to it. Just all very green and brown in the actual game. But I'll make it smaller. I feel like it's a bit big. Don't know why my stream elements isn't working for the chat, but it's a good job I've got it open on my phone. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even known that you commented. No, don't go into the floor. Eh. Is that like a bit out of place? I feel like the leaves are just a bit too wide. I think I want like a plant that's like just like the flower on its own, rather than all the plants coming out the side of it. So stylized environments, foliage, plants. No, no. Flowers. No. 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 I don't think they have a flower on there. Let's have a look at the low poly ones, maybe. Models, vegetation, flowers. Suppose that's okay. Meshies, environment. All these plants, it looks like wide. It's just going straight into the bush next to it. It just looks a bit odd. odd, to be honest. So I think let's move that out of the way and put this one there. Make that like taller maybe as well. That's quite nice. A fence maybe. Is that what I'm missing around the front of here? I feel like I might get rid of some of that soil, dirt or whatever. No. Landscape, paint, grass. Oh yeah. And then this down here needs to be a bit bigger, so I'm going to make it smaller though. Like that. Yeah, that path looks a bit more. I feel like that's a bit better now with the path. Maybe have a bit of grass around the front as well then. Go back to the foliage, make this smaller though. Nope. Sorry. Let me just quickly go to unlit mode. Sorry about this, guys. It's not the nicest views. It's just a bit easy to see. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe one. Yeah, perfect. Selection, and we'll go back into lit mode. That's better. Now staring at this now, just want to get like a nice looking angle at it. Oh, really like I found this lighting. No. I'm gonna be here forever, like doing the lighting. Not really looking forward to that as much. Maybe just something like that for now. It's pretty visible. I do like the colours, how they're popping on the side. I feel like the house, yeah, does need something on the front of it like that. Prop that I saw. What was it? A skull of something? I think it was in a folder. No, it was in here. Or maybe, how about we have some foliage on the actual building itself? I feel like we put that there, or do it like actually on the beam. That probably makes more sense. Try that for now, and then I know I can get some foliage coming down the side. I'm gonna say that. Coming down the side. Foliage. Not ground either, but let's have a look. No. Plants. Where would I find? What does that look like on its side? Nah, that doesn't make sense, does it? I suppose it's not in that, to be honest. I thought this would have that kind of foliage, to be fair. It's kind of like a hanging bit of like hanging bushes, hanging trees. It's quite nice. Don't know if these will. Models. Oh yeah. Sweet. Something like that maybe. Let's just check to see if there's anything better. That's pretty bang on with what I'm thinking about. But maybe I think the leaves are a bit big for my liking. Like, they're pretty similar to that size, to be fair, but I think they might look better if I make them smaller, and then I'll just add more to it. Try that, and then duplicate that down to like there. Oops, and then duplicate it maybe once more. And I can even like, no. I think what it needs is like to be a bit thicker in some parts or thinner in other parts. Let me just duplicate it across, and then we'll have a mess around with like adding and taking away from it. One there, and then one at the end. The one in the middle might be like double the size, and then we can just kind of like take away some bits of it as well. And like that might not be as long there, but at the top it might be a bit thicker, so we'll add a few more leaves to that. How does that look about that there? What about even like rotating it a little bit too? Make sure it like follows like a nice curve down the wall. And then maybe in the middle here as well. That needs to curve in. Oops. Don't know what my mouse does that, man. It's really annoying. Let's get rid of that. And maybe that. It's quite nice. Let's tuck these in a bit more this way. Oh, I'll stop doing that. Yeah, and then this one, we'll make that like barely anything. Have that maybe like a little thin thing at the top coming down there. What do you think? Is that silly? Is that too weird? I know. I don't know. I do quite like how it pops. Maybe I've got a bit more like going across the top. Need like little bits like this. And then we'll shrink that down like that. This is like proper finicky stuff, but I think it should hopefully look alright in the end. Keep putting it up to like, does that actually go behind? Like on like back here, can you not see that? Yeah, because I want it to like go where you can't really see it. Like just underneath where the roof's coming down. I think that'll look better. Da-da-da-do. Just get that and duplicate that. Cross. Oh, is it rotated a bit too much? Yeah, then maybe it can come down and come back up a little bit again. I'm really hoping this looks alright. If it doesn't, let me know. Right, I will change it. It's not a big deal. Just trying something and hopefully it works. And let's have this like going right up in the middle. Well, not that far though. Is that coming through the roof? You are coming through the roof. Then we kind of need to go across the top of these. And then like, yeah, that's like long all around the back, and then have a short bit on here. I don't want to connect these two, and that'll be a bit too much, but what I can do is have it on the corner of this side here as well. I think that'll look alright. So if I like grab that, all of this, that's most of it anyway. If it would move 90 degrees this way, it should be pretty bang on. If I pull it out here, pull it up to where you can't see it. Kind of looks like that's kind of going around to each other then. Let me, just for the sake of being able to see what I'm doing, just gonna add this. Need a bit more of a light. Let me get that. And make it movable, and then let's give that a big save. Where's that gone? Where did that go? Oh, I must have pressed something. Don't know how I did that. All the things are going. What have I done here? Where's the point light gone? Have I made light invisible? No, lumens. That might be interesting to use at some point. Ah. Yeah, like that. It's quite nice. Oh, I've attached it to... Have I attached it to something? So, what is wrong? I might just redo it, if I'm honest. Let me, like... Whilst I've got you, I'm just gonna, like, duplicate you, and then... Like, why does it disappear? Let me add another one. Is it doing it then? Yeah, it is. Why? Well, if I need it, I know how to get to it, so, oh well, leave it for now. That's too much. Never mind. Let's drag it over here so we can see this as well. Like that maybe, and then have one. Just kind of need to be coming off the actual light source of that, but you know what I can do instead? Add another one to it. That light source could probably do being bigger, but I ain't gonna worry about that. Right. Like, is that actually part of it? Yeah, it did. That's fine. It's just because the attention radius is so small, but we'll leave it as that for now. Hey man, you alright? Welcome back. How you doing? I'm good. Thank you very much. Slowly working my way around from the arena around to this area. Just kind of getting this house nice, looking nice and good. Might do like this little bit on the other side now, just to match it. I might put that back down actually to 0.3. I think what this kind of needs is just some grass, I think, for now. So I'll do that all the way up. Nice. Maybe like something on the corner here. If you put something on the corner, it stops players like wanting to kind of cut corners when they're running around. It's a bit of like a psychology trick Like if you've got a bush there, you're just more likely to just kind of go round the bush rather than try and go through the bush. There will be people who try to go through the bush, but generally you just follow the path. Let's get that little plant again and plant it in here. No, dude. Yeah. Might have another one on the other side. Crazy. We'll make it a little bit smaller maybe. That's a bit too 0.14. 0.15. Yeah. Let me know what you think of this house, by the way, because I've added these leaves to the side of it. I think I'll stick to having it on that one side. It's coming up forwards, but I think that's fine. Just kind of making it look like ivy, but at the same time it is just like foliage that's kind of overgrown on the building. Yeah. And then I've got this side of the house as well, which is just looks a bit more of a house that's lived in. I am wondering about putting fences down as well, but it's like, should I? Might have fences going across the front of here maybe, might do that. But as you can see, that landscape's a bit messed up just there. Might start it off, because I don't know how far back I'm going to put this yet. I think it should be around there. Do I want this fence? Let's have a look at all my fences. Fence. Static mesh. That's a quite nice fence. Got the spiky ones. Spiky ones will go with the whole theme of the fort. But I do quite like these fences going around the outside. Right, that's quite a nice. That one looks okay. That one goes well with the art style and the actual houses themselves. Let me bring this into the light a bit more. I feel that's a bit, well, how would it look a bit bigger? I feel like I do quite like that one. It goes well with the houses, so I might stick with that. So, where are you from? Show in, where's the show? Show. Actually, I'm gonna do it after. 1 sec. Delete that. Delete that. You show in. Yeah, there we go. And I believe these should be nice. Let me replace it. Should be able to drag them in, and they should snap to the end of each other. No, that way. So I should be able to put that one in. Like that, I think. Should be able to do that, and then that, and then that. What is that? It's not really lining up very well, but I don't know if that's much of a problem. And then once I've like got a few in, I'll just like push them all down. Push it in the ground like that, maybe. It's like these fences instead, which is like basically that. Nah, I like the flat ones super. And then let's rotate you maybe. Still access to going around the back, but is that better going like that, I reckon? Do that and then that. Yeah, I think that's alright. Then have a gap there for like people to walk through. Oh, I was pulling the same one out. My bad. Do I want a fence? I might not even want a fence, to be honest. It's just blocking all this. Because I want access to this area. Maybe just have it as like at the front a little bit. Let's plant it in a bit more. Or we'll just do this. Get rid of that. Yep, sound. Should we do the market stall areas, I think? Or should I do the entrance to the fort? Let's have a look. No! Oh, that's like quit me. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. If anyone's around at the end, I'll log back in and then we'll have a little play on the actual game, but I'll leave it for now. I'm just going to come round here, I think maybe, and work my way round to this area, because that'll be a nice chunk kind of getting done then. So, this kind of area. This is meant to be like a furnace sort of place in the actual Grizzleheim place. Yep. But I don't think I have anything on that kind of line. I don't have a furnace. But I do have a campfire, so I could do like a campfire thing instead. Maybe have like a camp area. There's a load of wood, so let's have like a stump maybe out here. Or let's see if there's any other ones like that. Log, not leg, log. Or call it a stump. Grab that just for now. Stump. Stump A and stump B. And then maybe let's have a look at the axes just in case. Maybe those look better with the. Oops, sorry. This one. That's got quite a nice one. Low poly. What's on the misc? Oh yeah. I look at that every single time. Constructions. Props. What props would you have for being a bit of a woodsman? Probably a cart as well. Get them all out and then I'll rearrange it. Maybe some crates. These logs are so huge. That crate looks small now compared to them. I do have hay over here. Like, I can still have like a haystack there, and that's fine. Probably not stacks, I'd say. Need a table. So let's go. I think that isn't the same one, to be fair. Let's grab a table, a big boy one. I don't have a furnace, do I? No. Fire pit. Could just get a static mesh of it and not actually have it lit. Have that in the corner like that. And then let's have like a few crates, which is at the front. Doesn't really look like there's actual like a dedicated front, to be honest, but that's fine. Oh, put that back down to 1. have this little corner as like a storage corner, so you might stack them up as well. Looks like a realistic height, maybe. Literally just like to that, and then I'll also grab the bottom one. Let's have that looping around a little bit. Maybe we can go one higher. Bit of Jenga. Nah. We'll pull this out forwards, I think, and then we'll rotate it just in between there. That'll be alright. And then what I'll do is, for like a spare axe, we'll have that duplicated over here. Have it like resting up, I think, against here. Let me just go into unlit mode. Sorry, it looks disgusting. I hate unlit mode. Just so I know it's in place. Yeah, sound. Okay, back to lit mode. Litty. So we've got your logs there. Maybe if you got your logs there, you're going to want to chop them around here somewhere. Got some big boy logs, so I need a big boy chopping area. There's nothing wrong with having multiple stumps, I suppose. Let's have that there, that there. Turn to face this way though, because I feel like you're coming from the little hut towards it. Probably. Same with you, like that kind of direction. And then you, bye. And I don't think I need you, to be honest. Would I want an actual lit campfire around here? Would that look nice, you reckon? Have the floor go in. Track go around there. Might be nice. Maybe there's like a little seating area around here. Work there, and then load it over here. Is that even? Yeah, so I need like firewood looking stuff, so wood. It's going to be either wood or logs. I don't want planks. Maybe I want like fences. Maybe it's like cut down to fences or little stuff like that. So let's grab you. Restore that. We'll have like a layer of these. That. Pull that up. Oops. Like that, maybe. And then I might mess around with the sizes of them just slightly, so let's just undo that. Let's do like, that is 0.7 instead. And then do no. Do the X by 0.7 instead. Yeah. And on top of that, I kind of want like firewood maybe. I don't think I want planks. Although, I suppose why not just have these? Like just had like that, and that. Duplicate it. Move across. and then maybe add 1, so it shows like they're not done yet. That's why it's still here. Cool. And then let's add in the rest of it. So we need like bench or a stone slab or something. That's alright. That's alright. That's too much. Stone. I was thinking just like a little stone stump to sit on. Or what about a log? Like that would make sense as well. Also, it completely looks completely different to them, so I might not be able to do that. Do I want to quickly change all these logs to these? Just because it makes sense with the trees that I've got in here. But then I can use that, can't I, really? So, there. Let me just do one next to it, and then we shall see. So we can still use that, because it looks like it's been like shredded, all the bark's come off. So like the lengths are still the same, but then it's just kind of like the widths of them are different. So let's go like that, bigger. Let me move over a little bit. Duplicate that on top of there. Let's make that bigger. Ooh, yo. Which way? It needs to be. Oh, it needs to be these two. My bad. And you're in the ground for some reason. Come on. Let's get you on top and make you thinner. Is that a bit silly thin? Yeah. What's going on there? That needs to be 165. 1.625. Oh. Why is that so silly? Oh. It's not them. It's not that it needs to change. It's 0.875. There we go. Right, let's redo that again. That should be alright now. Awesome. And then we could do one more, but we could have like 2 different types of stacks. Let's delete that for now then, and then we'll grab all that. Just gonna quick grab that, and grab all of that, group that together, and then what if I try to make this look like it was on there instead? Oh, I have a visitor. One of my cats just came to say hello. Yeah, that was better then, isn't it? And then that's just like I'm just using that kind of wood. And then instead of using these benches, we can use the logs themselves. Make them thinner. Make them thinner and smaller. bigger than that. I'll get another one as well as that. And then I'll change them over there to these as well, and then I can just like add another one to make it look a bit different, or I can just like change them completely to make it fit in the gap, because I have free range now to do what I want with them. I can make sure that they're all off the ground. Something like that. And then let's ungroup them. Let's grab you because you're obviously going into a wall. Bring you like over and down a little bit, and then let's add maybe one more on top of you instead. Nope. Yeah, I think that's alright. But there kind of needs to be a section where it does get stripped down. It looks like these logs, so maybe let's have a look at the logs. Log. If I had like another one of these maybe, and then the next one turns it into that, and then it gets chopped. Just group that, because it does work. And then I'll have these over here instead. Right, I think I've got an idea in my head and like why this all works. So just bear with. Let me just move that to there. A bit more over. That to there. That to there. Awesome. So like, if a tree's been chopped, if a tree has been chopped, the log gets brought to here, and then logs gets put onto here. Then they get stripped down, and then they get cut down into these fences. That is how the law works in this. Amazing. I have my own law in this now. Amazing. So then I can even is there a way for me to kind of get away with using one of these logs at the top? No. I don't think there is. That'd have been pretty cool. No, don't think you sit on that, to be honest. Let's have this one over here then, and then we'll grab, just do it like opposite sides to each other, I think. Sort of like that, and then we'll have you a bit thicker, bit closer to the pit. Cool. Actually, go back on that. Do we need an anvil? No, I don't think so. Got some crates. Cauldron. No. We'll do some foliage in a minute. But let's just see if there's any more props that we can add to this area, and then if not, I feel like something needs to go there, just to fill that space in. Baskets, no, not feeling that. That bench is nice, but I think it's got snow on it. No. Maybe that we'll use somewhere else. It looks pretty nice. I don't think we'll find books here. Maybe one of the helmets again if we come across another helmet. Yeah, we need like maybe some brazier, some props around here. Let's get like a bucket maybe for now. Damn, them bushes up class. A candle, maybe a little candle on the table here. Hell yeah. We have light. We have light. Do you want chains? That's more like a forge sort of thing in it. But this doesn't really make sense at the minute. Just having a chain. I think you'll need like loads of them to make it like make sense, but it's, yeah, it's more of a forge thing rather than a wood sort of thing. How much wood? Let's maybe have some of these round here. A bowl and that. Jug of water. I don't think anything like cupboards will make sense out here either. Would we need a pillar? Would a pillar be cool? No, I don't think so. Fantasy house. Fish. Do we want any fish? No, I don't think so. Or a flag. A flag to show that it's something to do with carpentry. Bread. Bread, bread, bread. Oh, wow, what's going on with that? Let's get rid of that. Put it on it. That's some crazy looking meat. But I suppose we're not in on Earth, are we? What time are we at? We're at the hour mark, so I might have to come out soon. Awesome. Well, sad for me. Sad for you. Come on, I'll get this area done, to be honest, and then I'll come off because I'm on a good roll at the minute. That's what I wanted. Oh my god, there's the ivy. Oh, you're joking me. You're joking me. Damn it. How does it look? Oh, that's just very bright, isn't it? Is it all like that? Oh my god. I'm kind of glad. I think what I might do, to be fair, is grab that stuff, have it hanging down from the front of there, because it might look quite nice. Maybe grab like a few, like that much, and duplicate. Let me duplicate that over, please. Thank you. And slowly but surely I'll make my way there. Haha. No cash, no credit. Need to go a bit further back. Try and see if it needs rotating as well, but I don't think so. Let's lower this down. Delete that, and then have that coming around here as well. I think that'd be quite nice. Even like the angle. Nah, put it on the flat bit. And then make sure it's actually going into here. Or does it look like it's kind of rotated forward slightly, even though it's not? Whoa. Put that down a bit more. Ah, come on. Have that go around some of the other corners as well. I think that'll look really nice. Duplicate that to around the back of here, maybe. Oh, try that again. Then what I might do actually as well, have a hole like the top of that branching over to here. Grab these two, pull that down so it's a bit further. Save that. I'm gonna go, what I'll do, might be a bit easier. Oops. Okay, 3 it is. Won't let me go to 1. Duplication is just a lot quicker. Pull that over there. Somewhere around there. Why is it just never like 1 arrow? It's always 2. Put this down to... oh, 0.1. Okay, sure, we'll go for that. No, I want to grab the 2. There we go. Something like there. Oh my god, that's just so slow. 0.33. Okie dokie. That needs to go like on here. But they kind of like all need to be on, something like that. But then I think some bits need to be like a bit bushier, like there, but then move them over so it's not just like duplicated on top. Yeah, I think that's the kind of thing we need to do, so let's duplicate all that, sorry. And then we'll have another mess around at the end, just to go all the way over to this side. Because what I've got to try and remember is this isn't just like a 1 angle environment. There's got to be all sorts of different angles for players or people to look at, so when you have a look around, instead of just seeing this from this side and it looking inviting, if you're coming like from maybe this side of the fort, you're coming up here, it might like be nice to see like this side of the this area, have something interesting going on with it. Right, and then some of these bits need to have more going on. Damn it. Wish I could have like an arrow going that way instead, just to go left and right rather than having to grab both of them at the same time. But that's fine, is what it is. I think they're a bit too high actually. I think these actually look quite nice, because I think even looking at these, let's actually look at the mesh itself. Yeah, just a bit. I know it is low poly, but yeah, I think this looks alright. Goes with the rest of the foliage as well, so I think it worked out for the best that I didn't see those other ones first. Save that. Yeah, that's looking nice. I need a sign for this area. Still something would be nice over there, to be honest. Because I can't just put trees and bushes there. I don't think that'll quite do it. Not a rock. Maybe a rock. Maybe a rock. Let's see how a rock would look. They kind of mean like in between this bit, but just something like interesting over there at least. Be nice. Make sure it's not going off the edge. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, and let's have some trees and a bit of bush going on there. Oh, did I duplicate it twice? My bad. Get rid of all of this then now. Let me grab this tree. Go straight away. I feel like a nice tree right here. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Let's get as close to the. Let's not block the work we've just done there though. I feel like also a tree stump would be good. So it looks like they've actually chopped down a tree from round here. Make that a bit thinner. Slightly different brown to that, but at least it's got detail. Both got detail. I think that's quite nice. I think from a distance it still looks like a bit too samey, so I only think I needed to move them around a bit more. So let's duplicate you, drop you down a bit more. Oh no, come back, come back. And again, that way, thank you. Put that down to like there. I like how they kind of overlap each other quite nicely, to be fair. That's better. More interesting now. Right then, quickly get some bushes. It's going to be like a nice river and a waterfall here as well, so that'd be nice. Maybe do I want this? Actually want this tree here? So I kind of do want the player to be able to see the waterfall. Would it be better having the tree like maybe here instead, so we can still see what's going on there? Because when the waterfall eventually gets put in, I think that'll look quite nice. I think. 10 to 8. Okay, okay. Let's fill in that gap there. Does that come off the edge? Nah, that's alright, that's alright. How far around should we go with this? I think as long as you can like get to the waterfall here, it'll be quite nice. Oh, OBS is disconnected. Oh, please reconnect. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're okay. Not sure what happened then. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's quite nice. Nice little overgrown vegetation around there. you know what it's missing? It's missing some mushrooms. These both need to be a bit smaller. Nice little trio of mushrooms there. Let's get some, you know, foliage, get some grass. I feel like we could still put some stuff around there. I'm just kind of painting some stuff in, I suppose. I've got to get like a plank walk going all the way around here. This needs to be nice and flat, ready for it as well. I can't see. Ready for this? That is vile. It's pretty much like that. I don't know how I'm going to do these little huts around the outside of here. Might not end up happening, but we'll see. Maybe I can figure that out in the next stream. But I think for now I might have to end it here, if that's alright everyone. So kind of almost got this little section kind of done. Pretty happy with that. This house, literally as you look at it now, it's a lot more interesting. So this whole like space as you enter, it's got, I think I am. My oh, it keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. Yeah, I might have to make sure it's all fine, but yeah, much happy with this. Yeah, lots to do, but that's fine with me. Alright then guys, thanks very much for tuning in. Hopefully I'll see some more of your faces in the next one.